today's video. My name is Benji. So today I'm gonna try to show you how you can build like a portfolio website. How you can get started with building something like this, a portfolio website like this. If you are a student or beginner in a specific field and you have a lot of money to invest, so this should help you get started for free. And basically, you should be able to get like the templates and all of that with the link in the description, as well as some additional resources if needed. Um, so why you need a portfolio? I think you need a portfolio website because someone said you need proof of work to get a meeting with a busy person. So this is not like the resume and all of that if you are just applying randomly to a bunch of things. But if you are like using stuff like LinkedIn or like direct connection to reach out to people, I feel like a simple link like a portfolio and stuff like that will allow you to get started and showcase your work and your competencies. And you can even have your resume under just like me here. Okay, so what should we need for this? So no coding skill. We need this website called like Notion that I'm using right now, and an AI tool like Chat GPT or Bard or whatever AI is your go-to. And other than that, if you want to go the extra mile, there is this website called like Linkly, uh, where you can use like I'll say a domain like mine and redirect it to your portfolio website, like make people sorry, redirect people to your website without having to pay for Notion here. And for that website, Linkly is free. And the only thing that is not free is like if you want to get your own custom domain, and I think that's like max. I think something like $20 a year max. So that's what less than $3 a month. So yeah, let's get started with building it. And as I said, you should be able to grab the link in the description of this template. Just one here, just click here. No, sorry. You should be able to just come here like this one and click duplicate and have it in your own personal account. Okay, let's get started here. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, let's add a headline to our thing. Let's just call it Benji if you want. I don't know, portfolio. You can call this whatever, but don't call it whatever. You see what I mean? You just try to come up with something that attracts, because the goal here is really to try to catch the attention of someone and impress people. I don't think, especially with something a website like mine, I don't think anybody's gonna be like not maybe some people, but like I think most people won't really take the time to deep dive into your projects and see how and kind of read basically everything. So that's why like it's important now is I think to have like a nice visual images. If you are not like a data science or data analyst, it's still fine. Just come up with random images and all of that. So here I'm gonna click here to add like a cover. So let's say you are, I don't know, a writer, or you did UI design in I don't know, at school. So you can just come here, click on Splash, and have access to this free library of pictures. Just type something that you think is relevant, and don't be afraid like to test out different things and all of that. So here, um, if you click here, as you can see here, for a forward slash, you'll be able like to basically access these tooltips here, toolkit here, and choose whatever you want. So for something like this or like this you see here on my thing, you will have to use like a callout. So that will give you a nice little thing like this. And basically there you'll be able to do this forward slash again, choose toggle list, and here we can type something like resume and control B, or you can for like to bold on it. So resume and enter. Gonna open another one that could be like our education section. uh, Enter again for something like I don't know if you have any certifications and all of that. You can also select it, click on bold and underline it, or you can also do it with the command line. So that's something you can populate on your own. I can do this space. So basically I can forward slash type file, include my a file here, choose a file in my local computer like my resume and all of that, as you can see on here on the left side. and you can also do below if just so remember, yeah, you really might want to make it like easy for whoever is gonna be on your website. So some people might not maybe want to download your resume onto their computer. So that's why what I did here is I just did forward slash I think image, choice image, and had basically a screenshot of my resume on here, so people can just like here just click on it and access my resume as a picture instead of downloading it as a PDF. But also, I will also highly recommend you guys to have this PDF version just in case a recruiter might want to download it. Okay, so as you can see here, what I'll try to do, I don't want to take out like too much time in this tutorial. Just wanted to show you basics. So I'm gonna try, I think, to basically have this here as a template that you can be able to download, and you'll be able to just change this data, this stuff with your own information, right? So something that I think is really also important, especially when if you have a large or long, like extensive portfolio, like as you can see here, is a table of content. So you see here, table of content. So table of content, basically that's what that's gonna do is create like allow you to create something like this. So when like you be so whenever you do like titles, like let's say big titles like this one, let's say toggle heading one, for example, call it course one, for example. Let's say your course one was I don't know, English 101. So basically you can see here it's gonna populate it as we go. We're gonna just add it to the table of content here and like and end up with something like this. Also another cool thing is you can do forward slash type emoji and add like nice little emojis into your thing. So please make sure it's like relevant to this section you this is probably not relevant, but I don't know. Please make sure that your emoji is relevant to your to the section of your thing. And what you can do, you can take this here. Once you take it onto the side here, you can see this vertical blue line here that is basically allowing you to put this thing side to side. So something we can do, if I expand this here, you can see it extend. So if you want, what you can do, you can click on this here and have this go full width. See here, and you have a lot of options here when see small text, log page, like the police and all of that. So I mentioned like school or for students and all that. So usually what I always say I like to do is basically I just say something that I like to do is I don't know, I forgot what I was about to say. See, give me a minute here. Okay, so something that I like to do is basically to use my that I did. I think uh no, I think I did like I think a lot of, for example, I think all these projects here were projects that I did when I was still at school. So what I do is I just click on take whatever school project that was given to me. I copy it and go, for example, into ChatGPT and type a prompt here. By the way, I'm gonna also try to put the prompt a prompt like in the template somewhere around here, so you can just maybe copy paste my prompt if you want to go faster, or just do it yourself. And so, for example, I can type something like this is a project. No, this is a homework, for example, that I completed at school. Please rewrite it in a way that is suitable for my portfolio page. So once you say something like this, and make it look like a real project. Do not invent anything. Ask for clarifications if needed. For example, here you can just say school homework. I don't know. Let's just try like a random one. Uh, okay. I think I'm having like a ChatGPT directly plugged into my browser here. Uh, Let me just ask him like for home, homework example college level. So he's gonna basically try to give me something like this. Ah, that's not good. Give me an homework for an English class 101 or computer science class. Okay, for example, this is a homework that we have here. So basically, that what I will do. Can just take this here, come back to our original prompt here, and I can also ask him like to give the solution, assuming you already completed it. So come back here. Here is the solution. So basically, give the assignment, then give the solution, and ask him to put it in a way that is suitable for a portfolio format. So as you can see here, like it does it. So you just want to make sure like things here like are pretty accurate and stuff like that. And please do not lie and stuff. Okay, so for example, it gives like this here. What I can also do is like give me 5 title of variations. See here. So here just give me, let's just and basically keep going back and forth with him like until you get something reasonable. So that, for example, this one here, I haven't taken time to look at everything in depth. For example, this time here, I was just here, I'll just go with this part instead, and come back here, as have that here, /, create a page. That is a new page created inside of our portfolio, right? So Control D, that's the data. So you can also add like a cover. For example, this is about farmers market, I think. So farm, as you can see, just something a little relevant here. And yeah, so basically you can also come back here, copy paste this content. So sometimes if it's too short, you can also ask him like to make it like more extensive and all of that. But if you want like a more detailed thing, please let me know in the comments so I can let you know. Okay, and you can click here, for example, or even inside, add an icon. As you can see, the icon, you can click and change it. You have the emojis, the icons, and all of that. So something else that might be useful is adding like your contact informations, just in case. Like it is here, you see links, but I would recommend like you do it at the bottom. And basically, this is the same principle as here. Uh, click, come here, forward slash callout, paste whatever you want. For example, I don't know, links. And also for also you saw this here that I have like the table of content that I show you here. I have like something like that here again. So basically, the goal here is to make like the process as seamless as possible. So not only I have the table of content for like easy navigation uh, all the way here, just when they access the website, but you can see after my main project that I want to showcase depending on the role that I'm reaching out for, the roles or job type that I'm reaching out for. I also have the here when I have like more project before they get onto like scrolling a lot. Also add all the way at the end here, I have the table of content again, once again here. So as I said, once again, I'm gonna try to have this in the description, so you can just come here, change like some of the thing you have, some of the thing we have already created. So here we can select it, underline it if you want. If it's not bold, this is already heading, so it's probably bold. So you can also come here, add a nice little image. It could be your own images, or like for example, for me here, these are images that were already inside of some of my projects. So English, don't make it too big necessarily, and you can have, I don't know, duplicate it, I think, and have multiple images next to each other. So what else I might want to show you? Yes, something like this. As you can see here, these are all, again, this is like the callouts that I did here. Come here, like a callout. This is just to give like a nice little uh, introduction like about what they are, they could expect to see, the type of project they could expect to see here. For example, these are some advanced writings, and yada yada yada. So you can just go ahead and add something here, or we can just ask, give a summary intro to the section. You see here, copy paste. Yeah, just make sure it's not lying. You know, this AI stuff. So instead of, you can just say class, and just add like all everything that you judge necessary. And if you want, as you can see, I can duplicate this again, add this here. You can see, add this here on the side if I would like to do something like this. But something else you could be doing is I don't remember how I did this actually. I have this side by side here. So what else do I want to include here? Uh, this is my link, and yeah. So if you want to do something like the hyperlink, just select everything and add the link, whatever it could be a link, bengali.com. So this link to a web page. So whatever you click here, it's gonna be, it could be like your LinkedIn profile, it could be your email. And for email, yeah, that's interesting actually. For email, once you write out your email and select everything and choose to put like a link, add a link here. As you can see here, what you wanna do is like add this little thing here, mail to, and then your address, email. And I think once you click on that one, you should be, yeah, it's opening here. As you can see here, you can just have the email opened. So I'm gonna work on this a little bit more because this is already like a long video. I'm just gonna try to work on it a little bit more, and have main, have the main stuff in the description. Like, so you can just click on the link and access this page that I started here. I'm gonna like revamp it a little bit, and you should be just able like to change and tweak some stuff with your own data, and have it going. So if you want me to do like a more specific video where I kind of build like a full section of a portfolio, please let me know. Or if you are, I don't know, a data analyst or a writer or whatever, and you want to see how I will approach those, please also let me know. And also if you want like something as cool like linking, how redirecting your, like a personal, let's say, a personal link to your, using your own domain to redirect to this page. You can also let me know. There's also actually this website, I think it's called Super. If you call it Super, I think that also helps you like publish your, oh actually I forgot to tell you how you're gonna publish it. So you just have to click on this share button, come here, hit publish. And once you hit publish, now you can just click view site, and now your site is here. So basically this is the link you have. And the nice thing is that I will recommend like mostly using this link, copy pasting it and having it as hyperlink into your documents, or just sending it. When you're sending, you can just send it to people. I think it doesn't really matter this way. But if you want to do it my way, like having something like this that redirects you to this page instead of this chunky link here, also let me know. And yeah, try to do more video. I'm not sure how to structure. I'm just getting started. So if you have anything, please let me know. Subscribe, like, email me, LinkedIn me, whatever. For now, I don't know. I think I want a subscriber for now. So it shouldn't be too hard to reply to people at this point. Not sure how big, small this is gonna go or stay, but yeah, if anything, sure. Thanks for watching.